please escort this suspect for interrogation? Good day to you, Sir Gregory. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder that took place this morning. Would you mind answering a few questions?
Tell me, Mr. Holmes, will I need to stay here for very much longer?
Wenn du so arrogant bist, ja. Arroganter Ausdruck. Mundform, Geringschätzung. Siegelring, adlige Wurzeln. Goldkette, Kaschmirweste und sonst irgendwas. Beruf.
You are the manager of the baths, is that correct?
Yes, I'm passionate about archaeology. I wanted to restore the ruins. My ambition is to open the baths to the public. Living archaeology can be a profitable business, although now I'm not so sure.
I see. When do you wish to begin using the baths?
When the archaeological researches are over, I will be free to complete the restoration. It is the usual process.
Okay, das könnte ihm natürlich schon ein Motiv geben, dass er diesen Typen, diesen Bentcliff umgebracht hat. Hoppla, da hat vermutlich kurz ein bisschen geknackt, weil ich hier am Mikrofon angekommen bin. Jedenfalls könnte ihm das ein Motiv geben, dass er diesen Bentcliff umgebracht hat, damit die archäologischen Ausgrabungen früher fertig sind. Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney Bentcliff?
We were not particularly close. He had an unpleasant temperament, suspicious, authoritarian, unkind. People possessed by genius may be forgiven for their nature, but not by me.
Was he obstructive?
Not at all. Everything he did led us to greater success. He helped us increase the potential of the building.
Okay. Und er sagt was von Unfreundlichkeit. Der Typ ist auch unfreundlich. Der Mord.
Please tell me what happened this morning.
The test that we performed this morning was a success. The steam was working well. But then, of course, that awful murder.
What did you see?
The steam was too thick to see anything. But ask Garrow. He saw the body first.
Irgendetwas Ungewöhnliches.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Look, I'm not a suspicious fellow, but I think that he had professional interests elsewhere that he did not wish us to know about.
Why should you think that? Where?
I have no idea. But after all, it was not my business.
Ihre Arbeit.
How was the work progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather slowly, I would say.
Pitkins Brief.
Sir Gregory, could you please explain this letter? You expressed the wish to call off the research work at the baths.
It was all about Blinkhorn. He was merrily digging away and taking very little care about it, ruining everything and finding nothing of any value.
But the arrival of Sir Rodney changed your mind?
Sir Rodney's work was extremely promising, and it was good for the bath's publicity. So yes, I changed my mind.
Okay, das gibt natürlich dem Rodney, ein Motiv. Medikament.
Are you aware that Mr. Garrow is under a form of medication?
Garrow? No, but I never liked that parasite.
Do you believe him to be capable of murder?
Well, he did have blood on him. Does that make him a murderer?
Geschmolzenes Silber.
Some melted silver was found inside the steam room brazier. Do you know where it came from?
Silver? No.
Champagner.
Did you bring a bottle of champagne to the baths?
Absolutely not. Sir Rodney did, I think.
Okay. Pitkins Pläne. Gestohlene Notizen. Nee, seltsame Wunde, Champagner. Ach, rechtzeitiges Auftauchen. Blinkhorns Demütigung. Blinkhorns Arbeit wurde durch das Eingreifen von Sir Rodney gerettet, doch das ging sehr zu Kosten seiner Moral. Blinkhorns Interesse. Blinkhorns Arbeit wurde durch das Eingreifen von Sir Rodney gerettet. Er war sehr dankbar dafür, dass er mit Sir Rodney zusammenarbeiten konnte und die Möglichkeit hatte, von ihm zu lernen. Ich würde sehr sagen Demütigung. So, dann der hier ist der nächste. Blinkhorn.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and I am assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
Not at all, Mr. Holmes. My name is Percival Blinkhorn.
Ach, Rodney Dings. Der Rodney, ich habe vorhin gesagt, Sir Rodney, das ist ja der gestorben ist, ne? Naja, egal. Beruf. Nee, zuerst gucken wir mal an, was der hier so hat. Konzentrierter Blick, aufmerksam. Alte Hosenträger, abgetragene Kleider, nicht wohlhabend. Hornhaut, ja. Okay. Ah. Frische Erdspuren vor kurzem gegraben. Beruf.
What is your occupation?
I'm an archaeologist, specializing in the Roman period. I'm working on several excavation sites at present, including the baths at Strand Lane.
Can you tell me more about the baths?
Well, we're hoping to retrieve a great many interesting artifacts from the site, and to list any items of value before their eventual restoration and exhibition.
And has it been successful?
It has, thanks to Sir Rodney.
Wie es jetzt gerade gesagt hat, thanks to Sir Rodney.
What was your relationship with Sir Rodney?
Well, I couldn't say that he was a kind man, no. But he was talented. I felt a great admiration for him, I must say.
Was it your first collaboration?
I had met Sir Rodney briefly once in Egypt, and I'd shared my researches with him. Surprisingly, my work did convince him to come here. He arrived only a couple of months ago.
Surprisingly.
Well, Sir Rodney was a cold man, and so very secretive too. But I learned so much from him. I can't believe that he's dead.
Was haben Sie gesehen?
Can you tell me what you saw today?
Well, we entered the steam room and we all went to sit down. The steam was particularly dense, and I didn't see anything much further after that. I just heard Mr. Garrow shouting, but we all ran for the door and bumped into each other. I was very alarmed by this point.
What did you do?
Well, the door was stuck, and with all the steam, it was quite frightening. I was barely able to see my own feet. Garrow was covered in blood.
Do you believe that Garrow killed Sir Rodney?
Oh, no. Garrow couldn't harm a fly.
Irgendetwas Ungewöhnliches?
Can you recall any recent event that would occur to you now as being a little strange?
Well, yesterday we had a small argument.
Is that all?
No. Sir Rodney informed me that he was to attend the London Archaeological Congress with me. Then he advised me of quite the opposite. And rather aggressively, too.
Ring.
Do you recognize this ring?
Certainly. It's the famous Aswan ring. Sir Rodney brought it back from his last campaign in Egypt.
And he kept it for himself?
Sir Rodney has had his own particular ideas of archaeology.
Medikament.
What can you tell me about Garrow?
Well, he always looks so sad. And he has been acting strangely lately. He complains about voices and visions. I will keep an eye on him because I'm worried.
Ihre Arbeit.
How well were your researchers progressing before Sir Rodney's arrival?
Rather well.
Pitkins Brief, Sir Rodneys Ring, Blut... Oh, Pitkins Brief? Okay,
This
Gott sei
letter
Dank.
reveals that Sir Gregory was prepared to put a stop to your work.
Yes. But since Sir Rodney's arrival, he had calmed down. He allowed us to work. I'm not sure what they agreed on.
What will happen now that Sir Rodney is dead?
Well, I haven't thought about that. But if it's needed, I will fight to defend Sir Rodney's expectations.
Geschmolzenes Silber.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
No. Silver, you say? No, I don't know how it got there.
Champagner.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
No, I did not.
Okay, der nächste. Hat es ach nee, es hat nur 3 Leute gehabt. Stimmt. Mr. Garrow.
Please escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm assisting the police with their investigation of the murder of Sir Rodney Bentcliffe. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
I am Tristram Garrow.
So, mal gucken, was bei dem der Fall ist. Unrasiert. Ja. Augenringe. Dreckige Kleidung. Schutzamulett. Hamserhand. Abergläubisch. Ach, Schweiß, okay. Beruf.
What is your occupation?
I am a counsellor at the district chamber.
And what were you doing at the baths?
Well, I follow the researches. I am interested in archaeology.
You follow them?
Yes, so many things happened and we need to know. Or perhaps it's better hidden.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Garrow.
I meant nothing by that. I apologize.
Okay, der Typ ist richtig nervös. Sir Rodney.
What was it like to work with Sir Rodney?
It was like working with a genius. He was a hard man, but then you know this world is hard. There are always people who want to steal from you. And he trusted me, but oh.
Are you feeling unwell?
Oh, I'm sorry. It is I. I remember. Oh, I feel so sorry.
Do you need anything?
I feel bad. I hear. No, nothing. I'm better now.
Der Mord.
Please try to recall what you saw today.
The room was so hot. I had to remove my glasses. I was not feeling so very well in there.
But you found the body.
I saw the knife, you know, flying through the air. I saw the blood. I tried to escape. I don't remember.
You saw the knife? What did it look like?
Everything was as if in a nightmare. It all happened so fast. The knife was shining like gold.
Knife wird hier also mit Dolch übersetzt. Interessant. Irgendetwas Ungewöhnliches.
Had Sir Rodney exhibited any recent strange behavior?
Well, he had been rather secretive these past few days. Last Thursday, for example, I saw him leave. When he returned, it was very late. He showed me some wet coins, Roman coins, and he started to laugh.
Ring.
His ring! Oh, it should be destroyed.
Why do you say that?
It is a cursed ring, digging dark secrets.
Really?
It is after me now. I know it. I shouldn't have worked on it in the workshop. It's too late now.
Alte Münze.
This is the coin that he showed me. It is from the 3rd century.
It must be very rare.
No, I don't know.
Medikament.
Thank you. Thank you. This will help me to calm down.
Do be careful with the dosage.
I will.
I mean it.
Ja, weil Sherlock nie mit einer Überdosis übertreibt. Geschmolzenes Silber.
We discovered some melted silver in the brazier. Did you put it there?
It didn't help. The power is too strong.
Champagner.
Did you place the bottle of champagne in the changing room?
What? No.
Garrow appears to be rather mentally disturbed. Either that or he is a good actor.
Okay, wir haben neue Beweise. Garrows Medikament. Kaputte Brille, Sir Rodney's League. Okay. Also kaputte Brille. Diese von Garrow, ne? Okay. Ach. Ein Gegenstand aus Silber ist kürzlich im Kohlebecken zu einem Metallklumpen geschmolzen. Hier. Okay, Sir Rodneys Lüge. Tödliches Geheimnis. Warum hätte Sir Rodney etwas verbergen wollen? Könnte seine Entdeckung das Motiv für den Mord an ihm sein? Ah ja. Die letzte Expedition. Finden Sie heraus, wohin Sir Rodney wenige Tage vor seinem Tod gegangen ist und lüften Sie sein großes Geheimnis. Interessant. Geht noch irgendetwas? Nee. Okay. Entschuldigung. Okay. Gregory Pitkin entspricht dem typischen Bild eines Mitglieds der oberen Klasse. Er ist reich, geht einer Arbeit nach, die ihn über viele andere erhebt und betrachtet dies... was war denn das jetzt? Und betrachtet dies alles als sein Geburtsrecht. Ganz gleich, was er getan hat, ist er der Ansicht, dass er nichts im Gefängnis zu suchen hat. Percival Blinkhorn kann man als Vollblutarchäologen bezeichnen, der immer und überall die Schätze im Boden erkunden will. Vermutlich übt er diesen Beruf bereits seit 15 bis 20 Jahren aus und offenbar findet er immer noch Gefallen daran. Ja. Tristram Garrow ist Anfang 30 und leidet unter starker Kurzsichtigkeit. Er wirkt sehr verstört. Das liegt vermutlich am Schock durch die Ereignisse, aber wohl nicht nur, denn er hat sich seit einigen Tagen nicht rasiert und trägt zudem dreckige Kleider. Okay, auf Landkarte. Eine handgezeichnete Karte aus Sir Rodneys persönlichen Gegenständen. Auf ihr ist eine Stelle in der Nähe von St. Albans, nördlich von London, markiert. Wo genau die Stelle liegt, kann auf der Karte in der Baker Street herausgefunden werden. Karte in der Baker Street. Ach, jetzt geht's wieder nicht rüber. Ach doch. Er hat wirklich gerade das Notizbuch offen. War es auch das Bild zu diesem Fall? Ich glaube nicht. Da ist eine Karte. Ah.
Now we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Okay, und was ich mich hier orientiere, ist das Haus da unten.
Watson, pack your bag. We are visiting a location in St. Albans marked on Sir Rodney's map.
Ach, das ist auch richtig, okay. Ja, dann weiß ich jetzt nicht, ob ich zuerst nach St. Albans gehen soll oder zu der archäologischen Grabstätte nächstes Mal. Ich glaube, ich gehe zuerst zum Archäologiezeug.